I don't know about you guys. I'm not going to give this brand any credit or any legitimacy, but we got a woke razor situation going on right now. I don't know why every company has decided that they have to get woke. I don't understand why I can't just shave my damn face in peace and not be sitting there thinking about the patriarchy or about boys will be boys or about all the awful things that happen in the world. You know what I thought when I just shaved my neck, thanks to Dollar Shave Club, which is an advertiser with Outkick? I thought, by God, I'm glad this razor works. And my God, I'm also glad that even though I'm almost 40 years old, I still have my youthful glow, vitality, and vigor. And everybody out there watching this right now wants to sleep with me. That's what I thought, as I think every time while I stand there with a razor in my face, I think to myself, man, it's hard to be sexier than you are right now, Clay Travis. I want to think about how sexy I am. I don't want to think about the patriarchy, all right? I want to be thinking in my head, you are pretty, you are so pretty. I don't want to be thinking, man, I wish that men were not everything that represent evil in this world. I wish that our entire sex was not so toxic. I'm making fun of this because it's so absurd. We don't want our products to be woke. We just want you to save the money that you spend trying to convince us that you were woke to make your product cheaper and more affordable. Do you know what I think when I stand with a razor in my hand? I hope this razor doesn't slice my chin and my face all up and I'm not bleeding like a stuck pig when I'm done. That's the only thing I legitimately think while I'm standing there with the razor. I hope I'm not going to be bleeding when I finish shaving, right? Work on your product working, not on telling me how to live my life. I got enough people telling me how to live my life all day. I got my wife, I got my 3 kids, I got the whole world. I just want to stand there in silence and contemplative brilliance and brush my teeth or shave my neck or poop and wipe my bottom. I don't want to think about what my toilet paper thinks about the status of indigenous people in Syria, all right? That's an important issue, but I don't care what my toilet paper thinks about it. I just want to poop, and then I want the toilet paper to get flushed and to have no issues with it. I don't need every product that I use all day long. When I'm spitting out my toothpaste, I don't want to be thinking, but what do they think about the Aborigines? I don't care. My assumption is they hope they brush their teeth too, and also that the Aborigines don't get cavities. Do your job, to quote Bill Belichick. That's all I need, is for you to do your job. Don't try and get in a lane of something that you aren't involved in, all right? If you are a politician, sell me on politics. If you are a toothbrush, sell me on how great your toothbrush is. Don't tell me how to live my life. I don't need to be lectured anymore. There are plenty of people all day long telling me about toxic masculinity and mansplaining and all this other total BS that isn't the real world. Just make your razor not cut my face. Just work on your product. Instead of getting woke, save the money you're spending on wokeness and make your product better and cheaper. That's what I want when I buy a razor. That's what I want when I buy toothpaste. That's what I want when I buy toilet paper. I want the product to work. And I don't care what the people who make the product care about politics. I don't want to be standing in line buying toilet paper thinking, is this the Republican brand of toilet paper or the Democrat brand of toilet paper? I don't need any of that to happen. I just want a razor that works. I just want a toilet paper that works. I just want a tennis shoe that exists to make me enjoy athletics more. Everything doesn't have to be micro-targeted. I don't need to know who the juice is supporting in the Iowa Democratic primary. I don't need to know whether Kleenex is pro or con when it comes to federal election law being applied aggressively or leniently. I just want to blow my goddamn nose. Take this to heart. Don't bring politics into everything. Stay in your lane. Do your job, as Bill Belichick would say. I'm obviously fired up about this. If you're enjoying this, I don't yell as much in the book. I might yell as much on the audio. Republicans Buy Sneakers Too is my latest book. My name is Clay Travis. I've got to go do television now. I'm on the television here in, I'm on the television in 25 minutes on FS1. I'll be giving you gambling tips. I'm on Tennessee Big. I appreciate all of you. T. Martin, welcome back to Knoxville. You won a national championship 20 years ago for the Vols. Now let's take Tennessee back to solid status again. If you enjoy the show, share the show. We do this every day. Nothing is ever scripted. I sit down and talk for around a half hour and tell everybody exactly what I think. Kisses. My name is Clay Travis. DBAP unless you need to SBAP. This has been Outkick the Show. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Go watch me on television now. See y'all. Love you. Thank you. Facebook. See y'all.